Just take a look at what's happening in Karnataka. Back in the day, the erstwhile government of Basavaraj Bommai, the BJP government, it was, there were allegations that were leveled against the government of being a 40% commission Sarkar. There were the PayCM campaign. You remember the PayCM campaign? It was a hit campaign by the Congress, where you had posters of Paytm, but it was Basavaraj Bommai's QR code with the face on it, and it said PayCM campaign.
And
PayCM
across Bengaluru, across Karnataka,
these allegations were leveled by the contractors. If we've got the visuals, I'm going to request the control room to see if you've got visuals of the PayCM campaign, if you've got the PayCM posters. Do throw those up as well. The PayCM campaign, it was a hit campaign by the Congress in Karnataka. It was the opposition back in the day. Now, the Karnataka government, Congress government, has ordered a probe into the 40% Sarkara allegations by the contractors.
Yeah, and there is something, there's kind of pressure building on this. There's a reason why that pressure is building over here. I'll tell you why. The reason is because right now they are sitting on a bill to clear 25,000 crore bill, Kabir, they are sitting on. They have to clear a 25,000 crore bill for the existing contractors from the previous government. So, they have been pressurized, and the Contractors Association came and said that, they don't have a grouse against the Congress government. The only thing is that they want their bills to be cleared, and you had the Contractor Association President Kempana coming out and saying this. Now,
there was the whole KS Ishwarappa episode.
KS Ishwarappa
had to step down.
He had to step down because of it, and later, of course, he was given a clean sheet.
He was a cabinet minister.
He was a cabinet, and he was also asked not to contest.
Right.
He was not asked to contest in the assembly elections as well. So all this
there was
happened.
Internal politics inside the BJP also.
There was also
and not really happy
right
with
now,
the decisions of the Basavaraj Bommai-led government. How big of a trouble is Basavaraj Bommai in now?
See, I don't think so. It is going to be trouble for Basavaraj Bommai, but it is a smart move on the part of the Congress government to order a probe into this, because as I was telling them, they need to deflect this pressure of a 25,000 crore bill on pending contracts, and they need to give a reason why is it pending. What is the reason that led to that pending? And they're trying to deflect this pressure back into the BJP camp. That is why this entire episode of ordering a probe has been carried out.
Well, absolutely. So, this is going to be, there is a committee that has been formed. It is going to be led by, retired justice. If I'm not wrong, there is going to be a proper probe, and then the report is going to be submitted. This after, the contractors the contractors themselves have been carrying out these press conferences, haven't they?
They've been asking only one thing. They want the bills to be cleared or the works will be stalled. And Siddaramaiah has to deflect that kind of a pressure. Good enough for him is that he's just entered power. It's not even completed 100 days, I guess. And because of that, he can actually deflect this entirely onto the previous administration. And this entire aspect of trying to do that is what seems to be working out right now, because you have a 2024 elections to go to. And the contractors, if they stall work, that's going to be problematic.
This is the committee that is led by Justice HN Nagamohan that has been formed to probe the allegations. The probe was ordered based on the letter submitted to the then opposition leader and now Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. So, Siddaramaiah, what letters he got back in the day in the Karnataka Assembly, he is now putting that to good use.
Now the contractors are in the center of a political tug of war between the Congress and the BJP. And the BJP leaders, who have been trying to push on the fact that you have given guarantees, but you don't make sense of it, well, they will find themselves in a little bit of defending mode, because if this probe goes ahead, it will be something that the Congress government will try to cash in on, saying that, it is because of your bad management that this 25,000 crore bill is pending. Because of your corruption, this 25,000 crore bill is pending. And
that kind of money would really relieve the burden on the exchequer as well. There you have it. PayCM, this is the campaign that the Congress had launched, and it was quite a hit campaign. Take a look at that. Nobody had thought about this. And after this campaign, there were a lot of other parties in other states that started doing the same thing to call out corruption from the ruling dispensation. What a fantastic way. You've got everybody that's using their mobile phones every day. Everybody knows what a QR code is for. And you've got the Chief Minister's photo.
And the QR code worked.
40% accepted
here. The QR code worked. If you go and scan that QR code that they had given,
it took you to the website.
It took you to the website showing the kind of corruption or alleged corruption.
It was a cathartic process. There was an end to it. And I personally feel, because I was reporting when this happened.
You were in Bengaluru.
Hijab, halal, all of that was happening in Karnataka. Karnataka and you had the PCM campaign that came about, everybody reacted to it. Everybody reacted to it.
And plus the contractors
The common
had already
man got a hold of this
it.
campaign.
Yes, and the contractors had already raised the issue. And remember, just before that, in the rains in Bengaluru, you could have seen that Bengaluru had been completely devastated. It was, flooded. The urban flooding was very common
Right.
in Bengaluru.
It was swimming
And
pool.
yeah, and you had a lot of RWAs that were against the government as well. So it effectively worked. But right now, this kind of an order to go ahead and carry on with the probe is technically political to push back that pressure of 25,000 crore bill that is there on the Congress government right now onto the BJP side.